Hello and welcome to yet another live stream. I am currently fiddling around with my phone to try and get this damn thing to work. Alright, so as you can see, we are in Ul'dah. Now, what I am standing in front of right now is the current Samurai's quest for level 63. As you may see down in the bottom right corner, I am level 64. Now, I managed to pull this one out of my ass yesterday. Now, I didn't do this yesterday simply because, like, I was kind of pressed for time. Alright. But, now that we are here, and since this is the beginning, I thought maybe it would be nice if we did this. Now, I think the main reason as to why it is at level 63 is because you don't really get to the city until level 63, where you meet the Sekisagumi, right? So, kid, I have a letter for you that arrived at the inn. It is from Makoto, the Hingen samurai, who came all the way here seeking Musosai. Can't imagine what this might be about. Let's find out, shall we? 1 second, coffee. Coffee. Dear kid, I pray this letter finds you well. You received me with kindness when first we met, and I write to you in hopes of depending upon your kindness once more. You will recall that I told you of Ugetsu, of his growing faction of insurgents. Upon my return to Kugane, I was dismayed to find that his influence had spread to alarming proportions. There we are. Outbreaks of violence have become a regularity, and the men and women of the Sekisagumi struggle to maintain order. Each day we fight, and each day our strength is shown. I don't know, further. The enemy, it shames us to say, completely has our measure. I shall speak plain. We are in desperate need of aid, and I beseech you to lend your katana to our cause. As Master Musai's last pupil, your skills would help us to turn the rising tide. I know full well that I ask much of you. To journey halfway across the world and involve yourself in a struggle not your own, yet ask I must. For should the Bakufu fall, the realm would be plunged into chaos, and innocent people would be subjugated to untold suffering. With all my being, I pray that you will answer our call, and ere long, we shall meet again in Kugane. Sincerely yours, Makoto. Musosai's first and final pupils, pitted against each other. There's certainly poetry in that, and you can take comfort in the knowledge that you'd be fitting on the side of justice. As Makoto writes, though, it is a lot to ask, and the decision is yours to make. But for my unsolicited opinion, I reckon you should do it, for the old man, if for no one else. Okay, they're just talking about like little dangles for PS4 and stuff. Alrighty, so let us head over to our favorite place, Kugane, which costs way too goddamn much. Oh, there we are. Man, my gut's killing me today, though. Ugh. Now, I don't know what to expect from this story. I have been calling a lot of them pretty frequently, and I've been doing pretty well, but this one is a little bit different. I'm not sure. We'll see. We will see. Indeed, indeed. Is that cat still in here? Yes, the cat's still in my room. I was trying to see if I still had the Here, let's pussy in my room. Yes, I changed my katana. Since I got a new one, I just didn't kind of put his skin on it. But I like the way this one looks anyways, so... Works for me. Ah, you look so badass. The weapon is level 290, huh? I think that's the same weapon as what the as what our master had too. The old man. It's a nice sword. It's a shame that we can't dye it right when we get it. We have to get the upgraded version. We'll have to see how it worked. Like how to do it. Sorry, that's my friend Matt. He lives in England. I just saw him online, so I decided to shoot him a message real quick. Alrighty. Soft-spoken Sekisugumi. A samurai, yet yours is not a familiar face. Makoto's foreign guest, I take it? My apologies, but she is not on hand to receive you. She is presently leading a mission to Sakazuki, where insurgent leaders are meeting in secret. However, they are late to return, and I must confess that I grow worried. I would go and find them myself, but I cannot well abandon my post. Might I ask you to go in my stead? Where do we gotta... 2-star... Oh, okay. So it isn't automatically unlocked. I have to, what is this one? Okay, so it's the next one's in the Ruby Sea. Alright, so the next level for the 2-star is unlocked by talking to the person. Okay. Good to know. I wonder when the next one's unlocked. Level 56 maybe? Because this is another thing that unlocked at level 63. Or 60, yeah. 66, not 60. 56. But I just didn't come to the village, to the city, to talk to Estrid here. Estrid of Shiokaze, hoisterly, continues to keep close and listening eye on passersby. Gods be good it is not every day that I see one as strong as you pass by. I am Estrid of Clan Senshiro, and I invite you to take part on our hunt. Ah, but I know your face, aye. You are the firebrand, the one whose ways have kept her from rising through our ranks. Kid, was it not? It has been some while since last we met. Your eyes have changed, and that for the better. I'd venture you'd had your share of gazes with death since then. Aye, the 1-star bills are no longer fit for you. Go and speak with Wolveva. See if the clan will not issue you bills more suited to one of your abilities. For as the hunter grows, so too must the hunt. Go well, friend. So, where are the new hunts? You must be Kid. Esther told me to expect you. She mentioned it was time you tried your hand at a 2nd star. It would seem she's taken quite a liking to you, and rightly so. Estrid has always fawned on strong women. I suppose there's no faulting her for that. So be it. I'll see to it our 2 stars are at your disposal. But you would do well to know the difficulty will be far greater than 1-star hunts you've seen. Prepare yourself. Blah, 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 blah. I am a terrible reader. You are now able to undertake 2-star veteran clan mark bills from the clan hunt boards in Kugane and Rauger's Reach. New quests and 3-star veteran clan mark bills will become available from Estrid at Shiokaze Upholstery upon reaching level 66. Okay, so I was right. So let's see here. 2-star are the Gensui Chain in Yangxia, the Azim Step, which I haven't even gotten to yet, and the Fringes. I don't even know where the fringe is. Are the Fringes like that forest area again? This gets, it's literally just a gazelle. Benara. Oh, is the Azim Step that weird snowy looking place that I saw on the map? Because I was actually wondering if we went there. Alright, but they're only worth 120,000, which is kind of... It's not much. Like, it's not a small amount by any means, but it's also not a large amount either. Alrighty, let's see here. So, we need to go to the Ruby Sea. Now, I actually unlocked flying there yesterday, so it won't be too much of a problem either. So that's good. So let's move on to the Ruby Sea. I think we have to talk to a boat owner. Oh no, okay. I don't really have a preference as to where we go, just so long as I can get to where I need to. I wish that you could take a flying mount and just dive directly into the water. That would be great. Alright, and the thing that is going down is over here. Though I haven't actually ventured around while flying yet. I did unlock it. So we might, I think, yeah, I'm going to take a look up there. Like up at the top of the volcano. Once we're done. Oh. Okay. There we go. That's not too much. It's better than it was in the older one, but it was still kind of... Yeah, it's not too much. We need to go over here. Here we are. Ah, Makoto's down for the count. Don't worry, Makoto. I'll take out these pirates. I kind of like these people, but, you know. Not so much that I would be willing to spare them. Filthy scum. Just remember, you brought this upon yourself. Bastards. Attacking Makoto after she invited me here and shit. Man, she's gonna introduce me to some dirtbag that I gotta slaughter. Oh, coffee. By the commie, it's really you. I know not how to thank you, kid. We got wind of a secret insurgent meeting, and came here hoping to learn something of their plans. But they were the ones who knew of ours. They were expecting us, and had laid a trap before we knew what was happening. We Hingens live by a rigid caste system, wherein one's standing in society is inherited rather than earned. My comrade... He hailed from a poor farming village. His family grew scarcely enough to pay their lord his dues, and it was all they could do not to starve. In order to escape the shackles of his birth, he sought a new life in Kugane, a more progressive district, where a man may yet rise above his station. He became a samurai, in hopes that he might one day have the power to bring about change, change to an irrational system that holds people hostage to their birth. Souls such as him make up the Sekisegumi, those raised with a plow in hand and not a blade. You'll find none among us born into a samurai family. Ours is a ragtag band gathered from the lower rings of society. Yet our desperate origins are all. We are patriots all. Yet for our desperate origins, we are patriots all. Okay. Ugetsu and his cohorts, too, claim to be patriots. But in order to bring about their change, they would as soon see our nation razed to the ground. As with any nation, Hinagashi is not free of problems, far from it. But, should the Bakufu be toppled, the great lords would rise against each other in a bid for power. The realm would be transformed into a battlefield and another age of blood would begin. If we are to prevent this, if we are to protect the peace, Ugetsu must not be allowed to succeed, no matter the cost. Forgive me. Now is not the time to hold forth on my passions. I shall bear my comrade back to the barracks. Pray, join me there. Is he still alive or is he dead? That's what I'm curious about. Also, that tower, right there, turns out there's an entrance. What it's for, I don't know. But and I'm not sure if I actually showed it in the stream or not. I think I might have. But I actually went all the way up the side of the hill, taking the stairs to take a look. And sure enough, there's a door right bloody there. So, yeah. It goes somewhere. Also, this actually looks like it'll be a dungeon of some sort. Or something. Because that's way too... That's way too unique for it not to be something. Fly no higher. They can fly higher, just can't fly any further this way. Okay, maybe not that much further. It's so much higher though. You can't really fly too high in this area, unfortunately. Of course you can go pretty deep, but like still, it's one of those things where like I wish that I could actually go really high. Like climb on top of that and maybe even go inside. Fuck off. He should have been on a while ago. Alrighty, let's take a peek around here. Oh. Wait, where is it? Oh, no, the fate's not up, damn. Alrighty, so let's go back to the barracks. Also, I'm not sure if that's land or if that's just like a little glitch with the water. I hope it's land. Because I think it might actually just be a glitch. Not gonna lie though, this area is pretty nice. I like it anyways. The music is pleasant too. Nice and calm. Oh, right. We never went up there, did we? I tried to get up here, but there's no way on top of here without flying, I guess. So let's go and take a peek at the peak, if we will. Is there anything up here? Curious if anything's going to show up here at some point. Honestly, it's just a very nice place. Should be a vista, if anything. If nothing else, anyways. Yeah, just gotta finish this class quest. And then I guess I'll go help him Is there anything up here? Nope. That sucks. Oh well. Alright, so we checked that out, and I will go and do my class quest. Well, we'll finish it up. Maybe we'll see one for level 54 or 64, sorry. Not 100% on that. I am hoping that we will. Solely because it would, then I can just hop right into the next one right after I help my buddy here, right? So, but I don't think so. I think I'll see it at level 65, which again we're not very far away from. A couple of freaking PvP fights, which is currently the best way to level up, by the way, if you were curious about that at all. And I would easily get the experience I need. Now I need like just shy of 1 million, I think. Yeah, so just shy of 1 million. So literally just 2 fights in PvP, and I would have my level. Alrighty. So, soft-spoken Seki Segumi, and there's Makoto. Alrighty. Now the cool thing is when you get here, you can actually come here and talk to Makoto. Like, she'll actually say something to you, and she'll recognize you as who you are if you're playing as the samurai, and you aren't taking her quest. And you haven't already started the level 53 story quest. She'll be here, right? So, or class quest, sorry. That the enemy should know our plans. The loss of a comrade pains us, but we are grateful for Makoto's preservation. Alright, so, yeah, the guy's dead. She has told me all. As Master Musosai's pupil, your blade would be most welcome in these dire times. Kid, pray allow me to confirm your intent. By your coming to Kugane, may we take it that you mean to, or that you, fuck! May we take it to mean that you will aid us in our fight. Yeah, I don't see why the hell not. From the bottom of our heart, I thank you. Our cause is much bolstered for your blade. There we go. Without further ado, I would introduce you to our captain. However, there is one thing I must ask of you. Pray keep the fact that you are Master Musosai's pupil to yourself. It may make little sense to you, but that you shared a master with a wanted criminal would mark you out for suspicion. That is simply the way of it in our culture. Lieutenant Shinden alone knows the truth and understands, but few are as open-minded as him. It occurs to me that I have yet to introduce myself. As Makoto says, I am Shinden, lieutenant of the Seki Segumi, and may I apologize for our orders penchant for procedure. When I sent you to find Makoto in my stead, I could not leave my post due to a prior duty, tending to the whims of a visiting dignitary. Pressing business, as you'll no doubt appreciate. Now, if you'll wait for just a moment, I'll bring Captain Kongo hither. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're not going to read that. Just going to give us a minute. We'll watch this cutscene. The old guy here, huh? May I present to you Kid Zio, who has journeyed from the faraway Eorzea to aid our cause. Though she is not of our land, I have witnessed her skill at arms firsthand, and have every confidence that she will prove an invaluable ally. Captain? You would have us trust our lives to an outsider? For all we know, she is one of Ugetsu's, or even an Imperial spy. Please, Captain. Kid is a good woman, and true. I personally vouch for her identity, and shall assume all responsibility for her actions. Should our origin give you any to doubt, you would do well to doubt us all. The sons and daughters of nameless farmers and laborers, and the kami know what else. Very well. But mark my words, outsider. A single misstep and I will cut you down. Buddy, you and your entire group are not big enough. Forgive the captain, my friend. He holds himself responsible for all our losses, and we fight a losing battle. In spite of our best efforts, we are no closer to ascertaining Ugetsu's whereabouts, nor do we know the full extent of his operations. And in light of the recent ambush, I fear there is a breach in our security. As if we had not problems enough, His Excellency the Tyro, one of our nation's most powerful men, has chosen this juncture to come to Kugane on an embassy visit. Ugetsu will surely look to wreak further chaos. Damn! And it falls to the Sekisei-gumi to keep our honored guests hale and whole. We will be out in force providing security, and I pray that we can rely on your blade as well. It'd be cool if this actually, if this class had a story arc for every level, because again, I just like having more story. I too beg for your forgiveness for the captain's outburst. With naught to show for your efforts, he grows ever more irritable. Now then, I must return to my duties. We have no task for you at present, but in case of an emergency, please remain near with your katana near at hand. Alrighty. So, when is the next quest available? So, 65. Okay. Makoto's stricken looks bespeaks a serious incident. Alrighty, so we are currently set up for that too. He said Stone Vigil. Alrighty. Let's see here. Pull them all together here. There we go. Moving on. There we go. Alrighty. Chichudo Yudo. Wait a minute. What? I thought I had it all. I guess I screwed up. Oh well. Bam. Next. What do we got? Oh, it's his pet. He's playing as a scholar. Here we are. Pain in the butt. There we go, damn. Fucking stupid birds. Too easy. Alright, now we get to go and cut down this dragon. Oh? Dick. There we go. Bam. Nice and quick. Shabuski. Next! Alright, over here we got a couple more enemies. Let's grab you. Yeah, you keep hitting me with all your magic-y bastards. It's like the only thing that's gonna tickle my balls. Fuck it. Nice and quick. Strong room. It's a good thing I managed to get the card from here. Poor dragon. You came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. Yeah, it was faster than last time. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna take a minute. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Alrighty. So let me put my headset on here. Alright. No, it's still there. So... Oh, coffee. Ah! Just gonna finish this real quick. Coffee. Alrighty. Alrighty then. So, where did I leave off with the story? Right. Okay. Now, hopefully there's enough quests to bring us directly into the next level. That way I don't have to go and do a dungeon. Well, I'd much rather do, pardon me, PvP instead, simply because it'd just be easier. So. Alrighty then. Did Gosetsu send you to stop me? Then you came of your own free will. I should be surprised if you agreed with my chosen course. No one else did. But it is not as fanciful as they would have you believe. Scant moments ago, I received the Crown Prince's itinerary from one of our spies in the castle. 'Twould seem that Xenos has no desire to remain in Doma any longer than necessary. He wishes to inspect the moon gates this very eve. His impatience is to our advantage. He arrived without warning and gave Yotsuyu no time to prepare. The whole castle is in a state of upheaval. To avoid any delay, he has declined a full escort and will be traveling with no more than a handful of soldiers. The Kami would not have blessed us with more auspicious circumstances. I will kill him, kid. I will. Or die trying. You understand the risks? Forgive me. Of course you do. You may have better than I. But are you sure? Oh please, that sumbitch kicked me off to the fucking curb. I got a pretty new sword, some shiny new armor, and I'm all ready to fucking whip his ass. Thank you. Thank you. We can't express what this means to me. We have much to discuss, but we can do so on the way. Yuzuka. Fucking such a weird name. Yuzuka Manor is some distance from here. We must hurry. Yeah. Stay calm. No one knows you were here. No one knows you saw anything. No one knows you overheard two rebels plotting to kill the Crown Prince. Ah, stupid, stupid, stupid. You know how this ends. They only have themselves, and they only have themselves to blame. You have to tell them. You have to. Alrighty. So what are you doing, buddy? What are you planning to do? Let's see here. Where am I going? Wow, pretty far away, huh? Alrighty. Let's get to it. We have quite the distance to travel. Oh, rhino beetle. Part of my hunt. Whoops. Do I gotta kill 2 or 3 of you? That's what I want to know. There we go. I'm gonna have to end up learning a few little combos that I might be able to pull off really quickly once I hit level 70. From what I heard, there is a really powerful combo that is just absolutely stupid for samurai. So we will see. I'll have to see if I can't figure it out. Die, bastard, die! There we go. Got a little bonus experience there, which is always nice. Oh, an ether current. I didn't know this was here. I should have. It was pretty well hidden, all things considered. And I think I did most, if not all, the missions that popped up over here for the Aether Currents. There's still this giant area up here to go to. which is probably going to have like 3 or 4 at least. Then there's probably another 1 or 2, maybe like 1 or... I think there's probably like one over here, maybe. We'll see. See if we can't find one on the way. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go this way. To the northwest. Yeah, so there's one up here, maybe? Or maybe it's at the tip over here. Because I don't think I've ever actually gone all the way out to the end of this spot here. Let's take a peek. Up there, maybe? Is it atop the cliff? I'll see if I just can't spot it for another time. The west. Okay, yeah, so it's up on top of this cliff. Or it's up on top of this railing here. And you could probably jump to it. Alright, worry about that some other time. Worry about it later. Alright, so we gotta cross here, and then we gotta head across there. It's interesting to see here that there is a lot of the Magitech that was absent in Eorzea. Because according to the story, I think it was like 10 or 15 years prior to the game, when the Garleans did a full invasion, these things, like these Magitech engines and everything of the sort were just all over the damn place, right? So it's interesting to see that there's still ones that are not just completely decrepit and broken down. It's just still lying around. It's just really cool to see them. Hell, I was swimming under the water yesterday and I saw a freaking a supersonic boat. This thing down here. The Imperial Hypersonic Assault Craft L XX3. Alrighty, here we are. Fuck off. I see we got some birds. What are you? Whoops. I have no idea what rank this guy is. If I had to take a guess, I'd say he's probably an A rank. I'm not 100% on that, though. Okay, so yeah, there is more than one of these damn gates here. Kind of questioned it for a second. I was like, wait a minute. He's an elephant. I thought he was a Yeti. He's a bloody elephant. It doesn't seem like there are too many interested. I have no idea what instance I'm in. Alrighty. I really gotta remember that. Because the new DLC areas being so overcrowded, they decided to put everything into instances. I wonder if this area is going to have enough story to it as well for me to kind of just open up the entire map. Because that's how it was with the other area. Watch this damn manor here belong to like Hildebrand or some shit. That'd be hilarious. It'd be terrible, absolutely terrible story twist, but it'd be funny as fuck. Yugiri. This is far enough. Let's discuss our plan of attack. Heaven's Eye materia. Yugiri again. Alrighty. Pugilist, monk, samurai, and this is a lot better than one that I already have. Holy hell. Clearly, that is way better. Like, look at the amount of defense I get out of that. That's nuts. For 3 points, I get so much armor. And it's only 1 level difference. That is ridiculous. Wow. Like, my stats don't really change much, but the armor just climbs through the bloody roof. Holy hell. Zenos' itinerary is as follows. He will depart Doma Castle by ship and approach the Moon Gates. The Magitech field will be deactivated briefly, allowing his vessel to pass. It will then continue on to the very docks, where he and his entourage will disembark. As you can see, this area is not ideal for an ambush. Wide open, multiple avenues of escape. Yeah. As you can see, this area is not ideal for an ambush. Wide open, multiple avenues of escape. The manor is better suited to our needs. Let us split up and search for several hiding places. Suitable? Subtle? Suitable? Alrighty. So, let us head back to the manor. I'm burnt out on Palace of the Dead. I don't blame you, buddy. That shit's ridiculous. I don't mind going back from time to time, though. Namazu, lookout. Come, should you desire shelter, Yuzuka Manor is open to all. All deadly beasts I will dispatch. With that little thing? He must be like the golden freaking goo from off of, what is it? Dragon Quest. There we are. Man, golden goos and those freaking, like, the silver goos, man. Those things are terrible. Oh my god, they just wouldn't die. Either that or they'd run away. I wanted to call them Chews from, like, Legend of Zelda. But that's not what they are. Surrounded by walls and deserted. This location appears to be ideal for concealment. Here we are. Ah, there you are. From the roof, we would have a clear view of the docks. It is settled. We shall lie in wait here until Zenos arrives. As discussed, if all goes to plan, he shall fall with my first blow. If not, then the two of us will have to engage him in open combat. His escort is of no consequence, which means that we'll have a 2-on-1 advantage. Nevertheless, he is not to be underestimated. Alrighty. All that remains is to wait. I trust that you are ready. About as ready as I can be. All things considered. This fight is going to be badass. All the baddest of the asses. I doubt it's going to go anywhere near as we would like it to. Pardon me. But it'll still be interesting to see what happens. Because so far, this story is actually pretty freaking awesome. I wish that you could revisit it later on, but you can't. You can't go back and like fight these people. Redo fights and stuff like that. He knows. No doubt in my mind. That fucking snot-nosed little shit fucking probably did something. Said something.
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
Less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. But as his radiance wishes...
Yes, of course, my lord. And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
He isn't exactly the nicest guy, so...
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest. Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark. Or there will be no joy in this hunt.
We might be able to kill her. Fuck you, Yuri's good.
Ambush!
Shinobi? And me without my brute.
Is that the sword?
You are. Is this the sum of your hate?
This is only the beginning. For Lord Kayed! For Doma!
Oh, come on now.
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound.
A new katana. It's fucking legendary too. If the goddamn turtles have it, then there's gotta be something to it.
Then again, I am loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
Alrighty. Is Yugiri gonna take the ads and I fight him, or... He should mention something about me. Why did my ability not activate? Did I miss? Doing a lot more damage than I was before. Did I miss? There we go. Yeah, so I already know how this is going to work out. He's going to end up pulling out his sword, and I'm just going to get fucking annihilated. Fucking stop missing. Vein splitter. That I managed to get him from that distance is always nice. Oh fuck, I didn't notice those. I love how they're showing us all his different mechanics before we actually get to fight him though. Come on, there we go. That's gonna hit me though. Shit. Should be safe here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there he goes, down past 50 health.
This day you die. Leave this to me.
All right.
So then, let's see what you do now. Xenos Galvis. I mean, how big are you? Alrighty. Kami for Fen?
No, I must fight on. I must.
Of course I missed. I'm hitting him for nothing. Ah, fuck, it was just a ghost. Lovely. My best attack only hit him for 500.
Give me something to remember.
What are you doing, huh? Ah. Shit. Okay, cool. Not gonna lie there, Xenos, you are quite the pain in the ass. $800, fuck.
Run, beast, run. Don't stop now.
Oh shit. Shit, shit. Oh, that might hurt me. There we go. Damn you.
Run, beast, run.
Stop running around, please.
Give me something to remember.
Come on, detonate. There we go. I think it'd be funny if you could actually use the paladin and remove, or no, the monk and remove that buff on him. It'd be hilarious in my opinion.
Run, beast, run. Don't stop now.
Come on, hit him. Thank you. ending it, are ya?
I see.
Fuck, that hurts. What kind of bullshit am I getting out of this? I wonder what I'm gonna get for beating him, or if, like, he's just kind of feeding my ability to combat him or something. Because that's all he wants. He wants an equal... He wants a balanced fight. He wants to fight someone as strong as him or something.
I remember you, Al Amigo, the champion of the savages.
Look ye where the sun doth
Rise. See crimson embers darkening skies.
Look ye where the sun doth fall. See azure lost amidst the squall.
Oh, how right I was to spare your life. Hear me, hero. Endure. Survive. Live. For the rush of blood. For the time between the seconds. Live. The sole pleasure left me in this empty, ephemeral world. Live! You are not worthy.
What do we have here? The villagers, huh?
Get away from them, you imperial dog!
No, don't. You must flee.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away! What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are! I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love. And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt.
Brave kid.
So we came, all of us, for you, for ourselves, for Doma!
For Doma! For El Amigo!
Death is death, regardless of the reason. Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives will not even begin to redress the balance.
What am I gonna do? Run in front? How many shinobi?
Gusetsu, see to Yugiri.
Hey!
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them! My lord?
Fascinating. Alrighty. I don't think we were followed. Gods, I have no idea what was going through that man's head, but I'm heartily glad he decided to leave. Oh, and don't thank us. Thank Alphino. He's at the House of the Fierce, patiently awaiting your gratitude. You should have seen the way he turned pale when he heard about Yugiri's plan, and how you, of all people, had decided to help her. He was in such a panic, barking orders, calling for a squadron to be assembled. As were you. I was rather composed, as I recall, though that is neither here nor there. New belt. Yay. Bam. More defense. Ah, there we go. Yet another Aetherite. Aether Current, whatever. Persimmon Leaf. Shuisi. What is this? Food? It's food. Can you believe it? We faced the Crown Prince himself and lived to tell the tale. You've no idea what this means for us. Everyone's talking about getting more weapons and armor, and we're not going to stop until we've taken back our homeland. Ah, right, getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we? We've got wounded to tend to first. We should get back to the village. Yeah, I don't know if you looked at Yugiri, but she isn't exactly a picture of health right now. So, let's actually talk to her real quick. Gosetsu. 'Tis not that will not heal with time. I can manage on my own. Alrighty. Let's head back to town. And then we also gotta head up there. So, before we even talk to them, let's actually go and do that. I feel like all of a sudden I'm moving a lot faster on this mount. I might be wrong. But I do feel as though this mount is moving faster right now, for some reason. It's just mounted. Yeah, I really shouldn't have drank that second cup of coffee. Oh well. Fuck. Coffee sucks. If ever you have a choice to drink coffee or water, don't choose coffee. Fuck me. No, that's what I want. I will be right back. Ooh, a lightning element. he's just the prettiest Rogan I ever did see. Oh. Hopefully don't knock you over. That would suck. Alrighty. Alrighty. So we want to go and get the Aether Current if we can. It should be up here. Here we go. Yep. Oops. Aether current. Where are you? Said that it was around here. Oh, there it is. Found it. Alright, so next is a story. Ow. Here we are. Issa. Is his name just Is? S? I don't know. How are you feeling after fighting that demon? I can only imagine. I suppose I ought to apologize to you for, you know. Anyway, thank you for not giving up on us. The Shinobi too. I think this is where I'll probably start getting access to the other zone to the northwest.
How are you feeling, my lady?
Much the better for my comrades' ministrations and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
Good. If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
I'd like a cup of water. Maybe some steak? The hell do I know, though?
If they're any harder and you like to burn a hole in them, go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology.
Whoops.
Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes and left you no choice but to follow suit.
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself. In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
Huh.
That it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
Who needs words? You're a shinobi. I'm sure that you have other arts.
And there they are!
12 be praised. When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Xenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new primal slayer.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what. I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Xenos the moment I set eyes on him.
You would.
What? You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us. Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a room.
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid. Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore. Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded. That being the case, a popular uprising spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return. For there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one. He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no lesser deed than openly opposing Xenos himself.
You have the truth.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
We'll see. I don't know, the guy might finally be able to kill me by that time. Because for the most part, we're kind of unable to die when we fight him, it seems. Again, for the most part. I'll be traveling to the Azim's stepkid. I found Lord Hien once before, and I am confident I can do the same. Moreover, It was to me whom he put the question of Doma's resolve. I feel it my duty to deliver him our people's reply. Our countrymen's deeds speak for themselves. Lord Hien cannot deny the truth of their hearts. Too long has it been since I looked on his face. It would be of great comfort to see him again, and no small comfort if you were to join us in the search, I should add. That's Lee's. I wonder what kind of man Hien is. From what I've heard, he is about the same age as me. Then again, so is Frodoya. Like I was born and raised in Imperial Province, this is all he's ever known. But unlike her, he chose to do something about it. I want to meet him. I want to know why. Maybe if I understand that, it'll help me to understand a lot of other things. Alrighty, let's head over here. Oh, Ginkgo was killed, was he? Alrighty. Alize. The beloved king returning to urge his countrymen to rise up in rebellion. Not a story you'll ever hear in Charlian or Ul'dah, is it? Not in those words. Perhaps no land's people is so cynical to be wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals have the power to move hearts and minds no matter where they go. Doubtlessly speak from personal experience. As much as this Lord Hien intrigues us, kid, there are vital tasks to be attended to here. Preparations for the inevitable assault on Doma Castle, for one. There is also the matter of coordinating our efforts with the Confederacy and our comrades in Kugane. Dealing with the troublesome Aetheryte, I could go on, but you understand. Aye, so it goes. We all have our responsibilities. We shall depart for the Azim Steppe at once. You will be joining us, Kit. For our part, we shall do what we can to aid the Doman Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any large-scale operations in your absence and instead devote our energies to bolstering our ranks and training our new recruits. When you return, we will be ready for war. If anything happens, if you need us to come back sooner, you'd better contact us. Noble sacrifices are the last resort, remember? Follow me, my friends. We have many malms to travel before we reach reunion. Wait, don't leave yet. Ise again. Here, take these for the road. It's simple fare, but it's the least we can do for you after what you did for us. It may be stupid and naive of me to say this, but I will. When you come back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat the Imperials and we'll win our freedom. So, don't keep us waiting too long. Alrighty. I don't think I can fly yet. No cutscene, huh? Meanwhile, in the keep of Doma Castle, level 57 is the Doma Castle dungeon, so we're not too far off.
Less of Bahamut's conqueror. Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself.
Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds, they render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope, to make an example of Doma, such as was ordered. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness.
Oh, don't be so petty. She won't live
now
long enough for her to beg.
The rest of them.
Are you all right, my lady? That was uncalled for. Oh!
Hell of a swing.
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want her dead. I want her friends dead. I want the heads of everyone she knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
Do I finally get to rip his head off? Is that what's happening right now?
You mean I can finally go after her? I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, my lady, she won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
I never escaped once before. You just have a penchant for running. Meanwhile, in the fringes of Girabana. There's a hole, there's a hole. You...
Aye, this is the place.
Hello, Estinian.
When his shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are.
Nice armor, buddy.
Yet, if this be the work of the earth, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, old fellow.
Where are you going? What's in that hole? Oh! Is that where the fucking the dragon fell? Oh. Pfft. Or if I can get there fast enough to actually get enough experience for it. Ah, shit's up there, isn't it? Fuck. No, I don't think I'm gonna make it. So I think like 20k would probably be enough. Fuck off. What do you have here? Nope. That fucking sucks. All these goddamn fucking things. Yeah. Fuck me. That's what I get for rushing. The hell is Fox Lady? I literally need 700 experience. I can go and kill something. And I'll get enough experience. Still, fucking wait times for these damn things is so damn long. Fuck off, stupid rock. Alrighty, let's see here. It's unfortunate. I fucked up. Oh well. Doesn't help that all those goddamn fucking fireflies or whatever the hell they are just were flying around there. Worst part is I don't think I've ever known them to be aggroable enemies either. Auto attack. There you go. Yep. New job / class quest. But alright guys. I think I'm gonna leave it here for now. It seems no one's interested in Final Fantasy today, so I'm gonna leave this here as it is. We got a little bit done. We did the class quest, we did some more of the story, and we got up one level. Well, finish off the level that we had anyways. But for now, I think we're in a pretty good spot. I am going to continue on the story. I'm going to continue playing. I'm going to go and do the class quest right now. I'm going to see how that rolls out. Should be pretty interesting. But alright guys, I will see you in the next one, or whenever I may. Have a good one guys. Bye bye.